Welcome everyone to O'Brien Ice House, the third and final game this Friday night of Ice Hockey Victoria Premier A Division. And the final game we have tonight is the Blackhawks up against the Demons. And we've had some pretty exciting hockey so far this evening, and hopefully this game also lives up to that billing. My name's Michael Clough, and I'm joining commentary once again for this third and final game of the evening by Figures. Welcome, Figs.
Thank you very much, Cloughy. We certainly have had a very dramatic evening. As I said in the last game, the scorers box has certainly been earning their keep today and earning their pay with many penalties. And hopefully this game is a little bit more free-flowing, shall we say.
And yeah, in terms of this game, coming into the round, the Demons were sitting in second place of the ladder on 10 points with 4 wins, 3 losses, 2 ties. Blackhawks on 9 points, 3 and 3. The Monarchs did get the win in the, they actually got the points, didn't they? Split the points, so it was a tie there. So at the moment, a chance for the Blackhawks to leapfrog the Monarchs once again on the ladder. And the Demons, well, they've got a chance to sort of cement their spot in the top 2 as well. Yeah.
And players to watch for the Blackhawks, we've got Josh Velez on 9.7 goals, 2 assists. Paul Lazzarotto, 9.6 goals, 3 assists. Lachlan Hodge, the rookie, is currently sitting on 8 points with 3 goals, 5 assists. So very good hockey IQ there from Lachlan Hodge this season so far. And then for the Demons, we've got Yugo Kikuchi, who's currently sitting on 11 points, 4 goals, 7 assists. Andrew Erzin on 8 points, 3 goals, 5 assists. So those are the players to watch. We've got, who do we have in net, Cloughy? That's Holland.
Yeah, Damien Holland and Lane Jake for the Demons. And we've got opening face-off, and it's the Demons in the red who do win the face-off. Harper. He lost the puck now. Velez for the Blackhawks trying to get out towards Lazzarotto. He clears the puck now. Kikuchi puts on the afterburners, fires, shoots, and that is just a little bit too wide. Velez will just get out of trouble. Dow will get a piece of that. And Jake will get out of his crease and get it out in the direction of Harper. So McCoy, the Blackhawks captain. Now Erzin. Naimuka now for the Demons, gets a shot away. An awkward rebound there by Holland, but now the Demons in possession of the puck. Kikuchi along the half wall. For Dow. That was blocked off the stick. Naimuka. Naimuka will get the puck back from Lecren. Now Lecren with the puck, just walks in, and Holland makes the save.
A couple of dangerous moments there from the Demons very early on as they get a few shots on net, and that puck was bouncing around off the first shot. Holland didn't really see it, but it stayed out of the net, and that's the important thing.
The puck is loose. Hockman couldn't get a piece of that one, and Connors will clear now for the Blackhawks. McCren has the puck now for the Demons. Goes out wide looking for Hockman, but Connors should get there first and does for the Blackhawks. Zielinski, he's just bumped off the puck to Clark. The pass was a poor one. Now Naimuka. So that's actually Strelinsky with the puck, and shot. And that came in from Lakandula. Pass out wide. Out towards Clark. Lakandula with the puck for the Demons. He'll skate it out of the zone. And then he'll take the attacking blue line. Pass, in fact, he decided against the pass, went for the shot instead, and that's been gloved up. We'll have a face-off.
Yeah, not really a dangerous play there on that one, but they'll get the stoppage. They'll get a change, will the Demons, and they'll regroup, try and get a offensive face-off win.
So from the face-off, it's going to be the Blackhawks have it now through McCoy. So McCoy, stretch pass.
Both goaltenders just hovering to a couple wide shots. And
now, one thing I did observe, and if you keep a close eye on some of the shots when you see the benches, the Blackhawks bench in particular looks very short today.
Skint is the word I would use, Cloughy. Skint.
Not used often enough.
No, we need to bring it back.
So outlet pass there by Harper for the Demons. Now Velez. As Elijah Kelly passed to the top of the crease, looking for Lazzarotto, couldn't get there in time, and the Demons will be able to clear the zone. So Kikuchi just works his way around. McCoy with the poke check, now Bartlett.
And Cloughy, we've seen tonight the goaltenders have been very aggressive out of their crease. Coming out, clearing pucks.
I think we've just seen a bit of aggression full stop from all the sides.
Well,
certainly, all sides certainly been looking to lay their checks as we start to get into an important phase of the season.
Yeah.
We're into round 10.
As they say, it's the business end of the season.
Yeah, we're sorting in where every point in every game is going to start to matter.
And even when we're getting to the point of how many goals you score in a game could be the difference between whether you've won the same amount as somebody else. Those goals that you score all of a sudden start to add up.
Well, there is a gap between the Sharks and the chasing pack, and the Jets in the chasing pack, and the Sharks at the bottom, who are just out of it. But yes,
in the middle,
positions 2 through to 5, very hotly contested. So it's a shot wide there by Erzin.
There's only 2 points separating number 2 on the ladder from number 5. So every scoring opportunity, every save is really going to add up.
So in some ways, this is a 4-point game.
Yeah.
When you look at these two sides, it's only a point between them and the ladder.
Yep.
It's going to make a significant difference, isn't it?
Absolutely. The Demons could stretch out their lead, or the Blackhawks could just jump them. So, certainly wanting to keep in touch with the pack are the Blackhawks on this one.
So from the face-off, it's been won by the Demons, past the top of the crease there. It's just unsuccessful. So now I think it's Harper sending that one into the corner. Gren battling for the puck. It's back actually Spencer Nave now with the puck. Nave gets it out towards Hockman. Hockman fires, shoots, looking for the tip, but the tip was there when it went high. And the Blackhawks clear, and Elijah Kelly can skate on that one and does. Pass, looking for Lazzarotto, play broken up. And that was by Lakandula. Lakandula just working his way through the centre ice. Just couldn't get a clean shot away at the end, just made Damien Holmes work a little bit easier. But he is still battling for the puck, so Lecran looking out towards Mafali, but missed him. Picking up the crumbs there was Sam Bartlett, takes the blue line. Mafali battling with Kelly for the puck. Blackhawks get it out, shot was made, and that was by Velez. Jake with the pad save. Bartlett just keeps it in, but his shot attempt in the end was Fandy just got a small piece of it. It's like me on the golf course.
Happy Gilmore style?
Oh no, it's just rubbish style. So Velez driving towards the net, Jake with the save. And it's been gloved. We'll have a face-off. If you really want to waste a whole day, literally a whole day.
Take you to the golf course?
Yeah.
Really?
It would take us the whole day.
Really? What about mini golf? How do you go with that?
Not as bad.
Okay.
See, I look at the par for a course and think, yep, double it.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, face-off won by the Demons, Blackhawks. Clark will send that one to the corner, but getting there first will be Pavey for the Demons. To Connors, he'll take the blue line, leave it for Nash. Nash battling for the puck with go. Now Harper just fires it in the general direction of Damien Holland, who gloves up one. We'll have a face-off.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of sustained pressure from either team in this game yet. A lot of pucks being turned over backwards and forwards like a tennis match, but...
So face-off won by the Demons. Nomuka fires, shoots. Kikuchi will get there first. His shot was blocked off the stick. So Erzin. Pass there looking at towards Erzin. Now Woods will get there first for the Blackhawks. Kikuchi to Erzin. Here's a chance for the Blackhawks. Clark will get there first. Just couldn't quite trap that his hope. Then he was tied up by Kikuchi. So Kikuchi gets it Erzin back to Kikuchi.
Oh, good fake.
Goes with another fake. Cuts in. Just poke ticked away there by Bartlett.
Great move by Bartlett to just poke the puck away, my apologies.
Just ended Yuga Kikuchi's hopes of scoring goal of the season.
Yeah. You could have gone viral twice in a week.
But you got to play in NHL, I think, previously, and then pop up in Australia for it to go viral, though.
That's the credentials?
I think that's the credentials.
Oh.
So Kelly sends up in the corner, Dow for the Demons. Namuka will just pass that one back. And Jake will get the puck. So Hockman looking to clear the puck, hasn't been able to. So Lakendula will just cycle back. Pass was a good one. And well, in the end, pass went straight in the skates of the linesman. Opens door now for the Blackhawks. Kelly to Velez. Jake with the save, sends that one in the corner. Nave, pass out, good setup. Strelinsky out towards Hockman. Hockman, pass again, looking for Strelinsky, but Connors blocked the shot. Or the pass attempt, I should say. So, Kelly, protect away from him.
And that's very offside. And the linesman called it easily. Good play by Lazzarotto at the point there, but as we see this beautiful move by Kikuchi, check out how quickly he cut back into the center of the ice. And just a great poke check there.
A very timely one.
Very timely.
And Kikuchi now with the puck. Di Lorenzo gets a shot away and the save by Holland. So Nash for the Blackhawks just clears the zone. And Kikuchi would just amble to the hash marks and get the icing call.
Yeah, in that last, just before that last play, Lazzarotto at the blue line managed to keep it into the offensive zone of the Blackhawks. Good play by him. Managed to get a couple of shooting opportunities, but no goals, as the Demons have it in their own zone.
So Connors now for the Blackhawks has the puck. Looking to clear the zone. So now I think that was, might have been Woods, but now Nash. AV will get there first. As support from Kikuchi. Kikuchi out towards Harper.
Oh, good
Harper's
break.
outlet pass was a poor one, but has support. Now Kikuchi decides it's time to put on the afterburners. Poke kicked away by Bartlett, once again ruining Kikuchi's fun. Ambitious pass has come unstuck as Erzin realised he was going offside. I thought he went offside, but the linesman disagreed as he just disposed the puck in time. And Sykes sends the direction of Jake, who will just play the puck on.
Oh,
Demons clear again. Here's a chance now for Dow, but Holland will come out of his crease. Holland will get there first, send it to the opposite corner. Erzin up against Kelly, and Kelly gets the puck, clears the zone, looking at towards Velez. So McCreen out wide, out towards Kevin Dow. So Dow. Protected in by Bartlett, good defensive effort. He's been good so far for the Blackhawks. So Erzin fires, shoots, and Holland makes the save.
Here we go. We're starting to see the Demons clicking when it comes to their passing in the O zone. Also, a couple of dangerous moments there from the Blackhawks. They had a 2-on-1 possibility, but unfortunately played with a high stick.
Well, the
so they had to let
Blackhawks
it go.
only have 2 shots at the moment. There's a shot there by Lakandula was way high. Only 2 shots so far, so they're doing the setup right, but it's that last pass that is coming unstuck for them.
And I mean, you can tell as the game goes on, their short bench is probably going to come into play in this game as their legs get a lot heavier.
So Erzin has the puck, got it from Nyamuka. Erzin just fire shoots, but that was blocked off the stick, and Holland make the save. So if you're the Demons coach, figures, are you just going for short shifts, cycling your bench?
Quick shifts, get the puck to Kikuchi and tire them out really early. And then you can start making those plays later on where you're just passing the puck around and trying to make them chase it.
So Harper. Oh, puck is loose, but then Holland will glove that one and we'll have another face-off.
Yeah, you get it onto the stick of Kikuchi, get it onto the stick of Erzin, get them moving. And then by halfway through the second period, they won't be able to keep up with you.
Well, that's the plan anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not a coach.
But right now, I think the Blackhawks bench is more excited by Cotton Eye Joe.
It's a banger.
Yeah, and that's what they were doing. They were banging along to it. So Hockman now for the Demons. Zelensky gets it out towards Nave, so Spencer Nave back out towards Hockman. Hockman. Wide pass. Plays come, then broken up. Great pass. Here's a chance now for Velez. Velez, 1 move, 2 moves, and then just shot wide. Great opportunity for the Blackhawks as Hockman throws his weight around. No penalty call coming out of that one.
That was a smart play by Hockman.
Now Lazzarotto fires on net. Jake decided to not glove that one and play it on. That was a dangerous move. Now Hockman. Pass wasn't a great one. Stravinsky battling it with Sykes. Connors now for the Blackhawks. Goes with the stretch pass. Kikuchi gets the puck, protected it well. Wins it. Pass out towards Gabriel Go. So Go trying to play the boards back out towards Kikuchi, who has the puck now. So Kikuchi, tight angle shot. Went wide. Hockman. Di Lorenzo just found that one was Lucren and Abdul now for the Blackhawks. So Rob Clark gets it out wide. Here's a chance out for Kelly. But Jake makes the save.
A few conversations happening at the far side of the net, but nothing to really talk about. That was pretty clean. As we've got 45 seconds left in the period, 9 shots on goal to 5. It's still a 0-all game, but the Blackhawks are starting to catch up in the shot department.
So face-off defensive zone for the Demons. Puck's been dropped and the Demons will win the face-off. So Rafael Lakandula with the puck. Looking at his options, not much there, but it does eat up time. Akindula gets it back from go. And the Kren.
Clock's just going to tick down on this.
They've cleared the zone and the clock will tick down. And that will be the end of the opening period. 0-0 here between the Blackhawks and the Demons. Your thoughts, figures?
Yeah, nothing really much in the first part of those. Like, we started straight out of the gate. There were some really good opportunities for both teams. But then in the middle part of the period, not much going on. Nobody really connecting on their passes. Nobody connecting on any kind of momentum. But then in the last, 3 minutes of the period, we started seeing some really good sustained ozone pressure there from the Demons, and then a couple of breakout opportunities there from the Blackhawks. So it's been one of those interesting games where as soon as you think that nothing's going to happen and it's going to be a very boring game,
something does happen.
Something turns around.
So
and
look at some of the
momentum
stats.
gets going.
So it's 0-0, as I mentioned before, between these two sides. Shots 9-5 in favour of the Demons. As both teams currently in their huddles getting some instruction.
Blackhawks sucking in as much oxygen as they can. They literally have 2 lines worth of players. One line out on the ice and 1 line on the bench.
And said it could be telling.
And our officials this evening, all night, Andrew Crowther and Casper Russellhuber are our
So
2
you
referees.
get his name right.
What's that?
You get his name right.
Only because you got it wrong.
Yeah.
And now
I've only been commentating the guy reffing for 15 years.
Now I panic every time I say his name. I'm just like, nah, I've got to get this right. I just think of Casper the Friendly Ghost and change ghost with referee.
Oh yeah, I like that. Casper the Friendly Referee. Unless he's giving you a penalty and you don't feel like you're so friendly. So second period here between the Blackhawks and the Demons. So Harper with the puck. Happy to play back off the board. It's been turned over. Lazzarotto to Kelly. Back to Lazzarotto. Some nice byplay, but no shot in the end. That's sort of been one of the issues for the Blackhawks tonight. Their setup's great, but their finish just isn't there.
Yeah, and that was a pretty dangerous moment there for Jacques, who made the initial save, made the second save, but the puck was loose and it was below the goal line and he was well outside of his crease. That could have been banked in quite easily.
So Blackhawks win the face-off, but that pass out towards Bartlett across the blue line. He has to go back. Dow wearing him like a cheap suit. And then nearly takes McCoy's head off that pass from Bartlett. So Sam Bartlett will have to go back and do it all again. So Bartlett's outlet pass again hits to McCoy's skates. That's a little bit scrappy there for the Blackhawks, but Lazzarotto can make it good. Backhand attempt. And Jake with the save, so it still remains 0-0 between these two sides.
Solid glove save there from Jacques, who saw him streaking through to the centre. I think everybody thought he was going to cut into the centre, but instead did a nice little backhand on the short side, but read beautifully by the goaltender for the Demons. And the Blackhawks have come out early. They're attacking, trying to make the most of the fresh legs that you get in the first part of a period.
So Lakandula has the puck now for the Demons. Pass, and dangerous pass always when you go back into the slot. But the Crane got it back at Lakandula. Eventually they do clear, but it's going to go straight back in. Nave. The Crane for the Demons. Rafael Lakandula.
Oop.
I think that was half drop pass, half boo-boo.
Yeah. It was somewhere in that no man's land.
I think that's what the intention was, drop pass, but the execution wasn't there.
No.
And now we've got a scrap for the puck. Zielinski gets it now, looking to clear the zone, hasn't been able to. Kept in there, and that was by Sykes.
Good keep in by the Blackhawks. Oh.
As Clark, he was checked into the boards. They hit on the numbers, so that's going to be a penalty call. It's going to be a boarding call, and it's going against number 26, Joshua Strelinski.
And Clark did very, very good. He's been working really hard behind the play to just get...
In fact, it's going against number 92, Patrick Lecren there, they're crediting in, so just the folded numbers there.
It doesn't matter. One of them's sitting.
And it is a Blackhawks power play that comes out of this. So pass, back to McCoy, to Bartlett, just walks in, shoots, and that shot was a fraction wide. McCoy to Velez, it's been picked off, but McCoy gets it back, keeps it in for the Blackhawks. To Bartlett, back towards McCoy, should go to Velez and does. Fires, shoots, Jacques with the save. And now Kikuchi will look to clear the zone. Does, but it's going to come straight back in, but Blackhawks were offside.
I think Kikuchi got a bit ambitious there. There wasn't a lot of space, and Norman Yan just dusts himself off.
And that pass by Bartlett finds Kelly. Lazzarotto with the puck now, goes out wide, out towards Sam Bartlett. It's a battle along the Blackhawks bench.
Kikuchi's just happy to eat up time on this power play.
So Kelly gets it out towards McCoy. Fires, shoots, scores!
Off the far side post and in. He beat Jacques just on the... just in between the glove and the pad, it looked like. And they make the most of their power play to the Blackhawks, and it's a 1-0 game.
Yeah, they score on the power play, and...
Great fake of the pass as well. He was looking past all the way and then just ripped that on the far side. And the shots are 10-9 in favor of the Blackhawks. And it looks like there's going to be another... There's going to be a Demons penalty coming out of this as well.
Yeah, so Kevin Dowell is going to be sitting in the penalty box for 2 minutes.
If you asked me what it was for, I could not tell you.
Would have to be something after the goal, I would say.
Yeah.
So out of that, the Blackhawks get another chance on the power play. They scored on the first one. Can they score on the second one? As Lakandula has it now for the Demons. He was lined up and hit heavily there by Josh Velez. So Velez pass to Lazzarotto. Jacques with the save. Kelly's also there, gets a shot away, and Jacques makes another save.
And he's under fire at the moment now. Shots are coming in thick and fast. As we see this check here from Velez, he was like, why would I go for the puck when I can just take out the player? Great pass as well into the slot.
That's almost like you see in the video NHL video games.
Yeah.
At least when I play it.
That was offside. Come on, everybody, settle down. That was offside.
Don't know about you, Fix, but when I play video games, the penalties are down a bit lower, and I spend a lot of time just lighting blokes up.
Oh, yeah. If I can get into a fight in those games, I'm like, yep, let's do it.
Only problem is I had one of the versions, and for some reason it'd be always like Brendan Gallagher would be in the fights for Montreal against the Dana Chara, and it was not pretty.
They're both the same height, right?
I'd have George Paris on the side and he would never fight. So Lakandula sends that one deep, but Holland will come out of his crease. Lakandula keeps it in, so this is handy penalty killing time for the Demons. McCoy just cycle back, get out towards Bartlett. Now Velez, all of a sudden the door just opened for him to go into the corner. Pass was a good one, and Lazzarotto, what a shot! Top corner, and they go 2 from 2 on power plays this period, and they have a 2-goal lead.
I was about to criticise the Blackhawks for getting in each other's way there, but the puck ended up on his stick. As we see here on the replay, it was intended for Lazzarotto all the way. But it doesn't matter because it ended up on his stick, and he beat the goaltender, and just like that, 2 power plays, 2 goals, and they've got a commanding lead with all the momentum going their way.
And so Connors gets the puck now for the Blackhawks. Huckman tried to poke check away from him and did. Huckman gets the puck back. So Woods. And Now Hockman goes back out towards Harper, and between his skates.
So
to go back.
The official call was Kevin Dow for interference. Yeah.
And what proved to be a very costly penalty now. Kikuchi for the Demons. Cuts in, fires, shoots. Holland got a piece of that. And just enough for that.
Yeah.
As it flies into the back netting.
Yeah, like you said, it was a very costly penalty. 2 very costly penalties as the Demons, their lack of discipline in this period it's been the story so far. With 9 minutes 28 left in this period.
The pass looking for Kikuchi. Just keeps it in. Kikuchi running out of real estate. So that was Pavey. Pass wasn't a great one now. Connors looking to clear the zone. Go keeps it in. Sends it back in the corner. Di Lorenzo will get there first for the Demons. That was a weak pass. And Sykes got out to Woods. It's cleared the zone. So Nash. Sykes. Kikuchi just got a piece of that one. Now Harper gets it out towards Di Lorenzo. Fires, shoots, rebound on offer. And there's a chance for Kelly. Sorry, Kelly gets the pass and scores the goal.
What a goal!
Got it from Velez. Beautiful setup and a great finish there by Elijah Kelly.
And all of that stems back from the previous dump in. The Blackhawks playing super smart there as we see this great pass straight onto the tape of Kelly, who makes no mistake, gets it on the short side. Jacques was caught digging in too deep for the breaking out player and didn't read the pass. And they are on the other side of a 3-goal lead as the Blackhawks have come out to play this period.
So Lakandula goes out wide. Out towards Nyamuka. Holland will come out of his crease. And now Bartlett has it in the corner. Clears his own. Rafael Lakandula goes out wide. And Lecren passes the ball one to Kelly, who just gave it back to Lecren. Said, hey, take 2, son. Now Lakandula finds Erzen, passes a good one out towards Dow. Nyamuka passes a good one. Lecren fires, just shoots, and that was wide.
And Nyamuka just passing it to himself off the back of the goals there. Smart play, and then playing it straight into the slot.
Oh. So battle behind the boards. Nave.
Butler without a stick.
Yeah, up against McCoy. Mentioned Butler without a stick. Just has to kick it along. Practice his soccer skills.
Here we go.
And now here's a chance for Velez.
Good save.
It was a good save. And a good attempt there by Josh Velez. Probably just ran out of real estate in the end. So Spencer Nave with the puck. Fires, shoots, and a nice glove save there by Damien Holland. Just stuck the glove out. Nice clean catch.
And Josh Velez has just been amongst it this whole period. He's gotten an assist on every single goal so far. He's had some great shooting and scoring opportunities. As we see this breakout here, got body positioning on the defender and then backhanded it, but an even better save from Jacques.
So Strelinsky will send that one into the corner now for the Demons. Holland will come out of his crease and leave it for Brendan Connors. So Connors out towards Clark. Also there is Nash. Woods with the puck. And so Kikuchi decides to pass it out wide to Harper. Kikuchi again. Holland got a piece at the shot by Kikuchi. Adam Harper with the puck. Now Hockman. Nave couldn't trap it. It's crossed over the blue line and Kikuchi go out wide. Hockman and allow him to get back on side and let a line change in as well. So Andrew Erzen. It's going to be a foot race. Holland's forced to come out of his crease. Harper gets it back out towards Hockman. Dow, Erzen, shot comes in. Holland with the save. And I think there's going to be a too many men call.
Yep.
I could just see the Demons bench just calling to Kikuchi, get off, get off, get off.
And the Demons will have to sit another player for their third penalty of this period.
And they got scored on in the previous two.
Yeah. So, and I mean, that's one of those penalties that you never want to take. It's just simple player management.
Yeah, it's a bench problem or there's one individual problem who's missed the call.
Yeah.
Someone's jumped on way too early, and I dare say that maybe Kikuchi wasn't paying attention to come off either. But end result is a Blackhawks power play. And skating back now will be McCoy.
And it was just at the point where the Demons were starting to get some offensive momentum. Yeah, absolutely.
So Kelly in the corner. Little drop pass back looking for Bartlett, but it's been taken away there by Andrew Erzen. Kept in by McCoy, though, for the Blackhawks. Rode the bump. Pass out towards Lazzarotto. Has time. Gets a shot away. Gets it back. Trying to pass it out towards Bartlett, who has it now. Sends that one back in the corner, and Lecran will just ream that along the boards and get it out of trouble. Holland will come out, play the park, and leave it for Sam Bartlett.
That puck was hit so hard, I thought it might come all the way round back into the ozone.
So McCoy gets it out towards Velez. Velez now cycling out wide. Shot comes in. McCoy, it was blocked.
Here we go.
And Lecran, Bartlett with a handy stick there, break the play up, and it's going to be an offside call against the Demons. So that was really good work by Sam Bartlett, who has been very, very good this season on the blue line.
Yeah, and I mean, we haven't really been calling his name a lot tonight, but when we have, he's been making some really smart plays and some really skilled plays as well. With a stick, without a stick, it doesn't matter.
So Woods gets it to Nash with 10 seconds remaining on the power play for the Blackhawks. Shot by Clark was wide. It's now Connors. So back to 5-on-5 hockey. Shot comes in, that was by Sykes. Jake makes the save. Connors pinching in. Just rebounded there off Clark, and it's going to be skated away by Adam Harper. So Harper cuts in. Oh. Adam Harper now fires, shoots, scores!
And that's the response the Demons needed.
Yeah, that brings the Demons to life.
And we're going to see this on the replay, but the way he avoided that defender was masterful. Here we go. Cuts to the center, dodges the knee, controls the puck, and then just goes short side.
You know what was missing?
What?
Spinorama.
Spinorama?
Yeah.
Yep.
He did half of David Booth.
I think he needed more Sully in that play.
So Connors has the puck now for the Blackhawks. As the Demons cut the deficit down to 2. 3-1 the lead to the Blackhawks.
Shots are even. 17 all.
So Kikuchi goes for the Hail Mary. Came with defensive stick, hit the back glass. Nave had it, then lost it, just overskated the puck in the end. Harper with that last goal will send that one into the corner. Holland will come out of his crease and leave it for Connor. And now Kelly to Velez. Pass there looking for Kelly, but it's being picked off by Rafael Lakandula. Spencer Nave, Kikuchi. So Kikuchi decides to go against the idea of passing it off and went for the shot. Holland read that one rather easily in the end, made the save.
Yeah, he was looking past, but his eyes said shoot all the way. As we will possibly get one more face-off. Blackhawks happy to take their time. And linesman Norman Yan letting them know that he's clued on to what they're doing.
And that will be the end of the second period as we started seeing the game open up. We saw some goals in that second period, and it is the Demons who trail the Blackhawks 3-1.
Yeah, and that last goal from Adam Harper, Kevin Dow and Yuga Kikuchi both with the assists on that one. And a timely goal. They needed to stop the bleeding from the they needed to stop the bleeding after the Blackhawks scored 3 goals early on in that period. 2 of them being power play goals and one of them being just a gorgeous one. But we see that last goal there from Harper. I said it before, and it's just beautiful. And Holland probably will want that one again as he misread it. But the score is 3-1. Shots 18-17. Demons leading in the shot count, but that's not where it matters, Cloughy. Sorry.
That is correct.
I spoke to you as soon as you had water in your mouth.
Yes.
I apologise.
But yes, it's key thing for the Demons. They've got to stay at the penalty box because the power play for the Blackhawks is looking good. We're talking about they've got a shorter bench, the Blackhawks, but you know what? They've got the 2-goal lead.
Yeah.
So when you're a bit on a shorter bench but you hold a lead, you can conserve energy by just focusing more on protecting the lead you have.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I'll be interested to see if we see, particularly in the second half of the period, they can keep that 2-goal lead or more.
Yeah.
If they start playing more of a protect the lead type of game.
You play that controlled possession, you hold it in your defensive zone a little bit, eat up the clock as much as you can. Obviously try and push when you see the opportunity, but don't get too aggressive that you're going to let them get some offensive opportunities coming back your way.
And that will be an icing call as Kikuchi won that face-off race up against Elijah Kelly to start this third period.
And this game has a substantial less amount of fire and aggression as the last 2 games. It's just been good hockey, which has been really nice to see.
So Velez goes out wide, looking there for Lazzarotto. Now Kikuchi goes out wide towards Adam Harper, the goal scorer for the Demons tonight. Now Go. Try to cut in, but it's being picked off by McCoy. So McCoy out into open space, allowing Lazzarotto to skate onto it. He'll get there first in the corner. The little drop pass is a good one. Here's a chance. A shot comes in. They might hit the side netting. So Velez back out towards Lazzarotto. Pass was looking for Kelly, couldn't quite find him. So Lazzarotto went more for the shot when he probably should have just gone it more for the pass out towards Velez.
Hard check there along the boards.
But it didn't knock Kikuchi off his skates. So Velez out towards Woods. Also there is McCoy. Pass out wide, out towards Dow.
Beautiful pass from Naimuka.
So Connors gets out towards Clark. Fires, shoots, and a save there by Lenjek.
Yeah, I think Clark was just taking a shot on just to get the stoppage there. No real danger. Shark able to read it from well out. Demons having a defensive zone face-off on the far side.
So Lakandula has the puck now for the Demons. So Connors. Pass to no one, but eventually Nash will get there first. Sends it deep, Leclerc up against Nash. Nash ties Leclerc up along the boards. Demons haven't been able to clear the zone just as yet. Connors. Pass wasn't great. That was a good pass out towards Sykes. Now Nash. In the corner, Raphael Lakandula will get there first for the Demons.
Blackhawks playing some smart play, just trying to hem the Demons in their defensive zone.
So Erzin. Lakandula fires, shoots. Holland with the blocker save, just sends that one into the corner. Lakandula gets the puck back, gets another chance, looking for a tip with a weak shot, but Holland got a piece of that, and there was no tip in the end.
Yeah, that clearing attempt was a bit of a bad one there from the Blackhawks. And it almost cost them as that puck, bouncing through traffic, made its way through to the goaltender, and he had to kind of collect himself before he could cover it. Face off in the Blackhawks D zone.
So McCoy, as the Blackhawks win the face-off. Kelly banks off the boards. Lazzarotto should skate onto it and does. Lakendula. Good work there by Velez. And the breakout is becoming hard there for the Demons. Nave gets the puck, tries to cut middle lane. Draws Bartlett, who just corrals him in the corner. Nave still in possession of the puck, gets it out towards Hockman. Hockman will get it back out towards Nave. Gets it out towards Lecren, couldn't get a clean shot away. Kikuchi will wind up, shoot. Holland makes save it up the rebound, but has support. It's all Blackhawks, they clear the zone. So Kelly, forced out wide by Kikuchi, just cuts in. Kikuchi steals the puck from him. And then burns off Kelly.
That slap shot from Kikuchi was a banger.
Given nothing else, much else was going on, it was probably not a bad idea either.
Yeah, start putting some pressure on the Blackhawks goalie.
So McCoy will send that one into the corner. Lecren will get that now for the Demons. Now Hockman has the puck. Fires, shoots. Zielinski. Nave lost the puck, was stripped it by McCoy, gets it to Bartlett. Now Lazzarotto. And you can see that the Blackhawks sort of dropped a gear or two, so they look like they are willing at this stage to protect the lead.
Yep. And playing quite aggressively in the defensive zone. Sorry, in the offensive zone.
Well, that's where you do
Good
it.
forechecking.
Yeah, you forecheck in the offensive zone, but you're very tight in your defensive zone. Yeah, it's
a really smart play if you can keep it down the other team's end.
So Harper fires, shoots. Holland with the save.
And the Demons just getting a little bit lazy there. Not going to where the puck is going to be going. And
that will be an icing call.
Just not reading the play very well at the moment in their offensive zone. They've got 2 goals to catch up, and I mean, still plenty of time, Cluffy, but you want to be getting that goal in the next couple of minutes. Not have to have that desperation, pull the goalie empty net situation.
So Lakendula fires, shoots, but that was blocked by Clark, and the Blackhawks get the puck back. Pass there, looking for Nash, couldn't quite find him. Lakendula gets it. He'll go out wide to Lecren. Dow. Now Naimuka will send that one into the corner, and that will be an icing call.
Yep. And we're starting to see that suffocating play from the Blackhawks, not giving an inch in the neutral zone, tying them up on the blue line, not allowing those bumper entries.
Because the longer they maintain the pressure, more likely you're going to get a chance to present itself just from a mistake.
Absolutely, and especially when you get an offensive zone face-off from an icing.
But it's Lakendula gets it for the Demons. A good pass out towards Erzin. Fires, shoots, tight angle shot, and Holland makes the save.
And I think that's going to be the key to the Demons this period, is that they're going to have to create off the rush. They're going to have to get it on the stick of somebody who's willing to go all the way through the neutral zone and push hard to the net.
Face-off won by the Demons, but Naimuka's shot was well wide of the target, and Kikuchi couldn't get there in time to keep it in. He does get the puck, but he's forced to cycle back. Good pressure there by Kelly. So in the corner, Naimuka will get there first for the Demons. Drop pass is a good one out towards Harper. Harper stripped to the puck, and here's a chance presents itself now for the Blackhawks. As Lazzarotto gets it out towards Velez, fires, shoots, and Jake gets a piece of that. It's the back netting.
Great save by Jacques, who stood up exactly when they needed it. Like you were saying before, Cluffy, the Blackhawks waiting for that moment where the Demons make a critical mistake, and we saw a 3-on-1 breakaway on that one. Velez, he's been the man of the team for the Blackhawks, been involved in all of the goals and all of the opportunities, but he couldn't make it go on that one.
So battle along the boards, and that's in the corner now. Lazzarotto gets it out towards Bartlett, who keeps it in. McCoy draws defenders. Puck is loose. Kelly's also there. Kelly again.
Goal.
It's goal.
What were you saying, Cloughy? Make them make mistakes. And Kelly made them pay for that one. That's his second goal of the night.
And what happened in that, McCoy drew like 4 of the Demons players.
Yep. Just... what a fantastic play. Smart play. It was gritty. But it doesn't matter how it goes in as long as it does.
And it gives the Blackhawks a bit of a margin to play with now with a 3-goal lead, which they've regained because they scored the first 3 goals of the game. And with 8.5 minutes, still plenty of time for the Demons. You start to see things like that creep in. They want to move it quickly. Kikuchi was well and truly offside. He was slow to respond to that.
Yeah, I mean, that was just lazy clearing of the zone. You've got to get out. Like, if you can't get the puck in yourself, you need to clear that zone so that your other forechecking teammates, your other teammates that are coming in with speed, can get it in over that blue line and start to put some pressure on their goalie.
So no Mooka now, he's left it behind. Lecran fires, shoots, that was wide. Dow has it now for the Demons. Lakadula keeps it in. Out to the top of the crease. No Mooka may have got a piece of that in the end, but Holland gloves that one.
Naimuka's been playing very, very well this period. He's been making a lot of really good passing plays, leading into spaces where you wouldn't expect an attacking player to go.
Demons keep it in from the face-off. So Lecran fires, shoots that, caught Clark on the way through. Now Erzen out wide. Shot comes in. That was from Rafael Lakandula. Lecran has to go back, retrieve the puck, gets it back to Lakandula.
He's been good tonight. Bit of a Hail Mary shot there.
It was. And the Blackhawks clear once again. But that'll be an icing call.
Yeah, so the Demons running out of time as they've got 3 goals, the difference, and 6 minutes 38 left in this third and final period.
One thing I'm noticing is they seem to be trying to force the plays. So they're trying to force a brilliant play instead of just backing themselves. I see a lot of Melbourne Ice, and that's what Melbourne Ice do really, really well. They just break plays down.
Yeah.
They just keep doing the same things over and over again and break down the opposition. Now, obviously, we're talking a different level, but they look the best when they do that.
And Blackhawks are doing that.
The Demons just have to back their abilities and create chance that way, not try to force the opportunities, which they seem to be doing at the moment.
And I mean, I think a lot of that will come from the skating. If you don't have the puck, you need to be creating a lane that you can get an option. You can be an option to get that pass to you. And if you're just hanging out...
And Nave has given away a penalty. It was a soft one, but it was there, and it was just an unnecessary thing to do.
Yeah, it was just a bit late. I think the officials are just happy to manage this game and just be like, come on, guys. It's been a really good one up until now.
It wasn't a vicious, but it's probably the softest boarding we've seen that gets caught, but it was there, and it was unnecessary.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the key. They don't want to see any of that stuff creeping into the game as we reach the final 5 minutes.
And the Blackhawks are on the power play, and they have the puck now. Kelly to the top of the crease, but no one was home. So McCoy gets out towards Velez. Velez out towards Bartlett. Will send that one in the corner. Was looking for Kelly. Kikuchi should get there first. And does. So Kikuchi trying to put on the afterburners. Leaves the puck behind. Blows a tyre. Gets himself back. Well, no, he didn't get himself back on side in the end. As Di Lorenzo was the one who sort of jumped the gun on that movement.
And we see here Kikuchi, maybe a little bit of a stick in there, but he just lost his footing. And they'll have a neutral zone face-off.
So Lazzarotto gets it out wide to Kelly, to Velez. Josh Velez goes out wide to Sam Bartlett. Fires, shoots, and that was blocked on the way through McCoy. Shot was just over the net. Bartlett will keep it in now for the Blackhawks. It's out towards Kelly, looking for Lazzarotto, couldn't quite find him. McCoy again, into the corner, Lazzarotto. So McCoy.
30 seconds left in the penalty.
McCoy has turned it over. Erzen, good second effort there by McCoy. Gets it back for the Blackhawks. Just keeps it in the neutral zone. Now Harper. Just dump it out of there. Holland. We'll leave that for Sam Bartlett. Only 12 seconds remaining on the power play for the Blackhawks. Stretch pass was ambitious, and that's going to be an icing call. But what they are doing is just eating up time. And that power play was really more about eating time, and
they don't mind if they don't get any good scoring opportunities. They're happy for that clock to wind down. It's 2 minutes of pretty much free time for them as they approach the final 3 minutes and a 3-goal lead.
And so for the face of one by the Demons, as they're back to 5-on-5, Holland makes the save. And you think the Demons need to score pretty much from this face-off because with the continuous run-down clock.
Yeah.
If you can get it before that 2 minutes, all of a sudden you're in stop clock time.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're going to have to, that's the way they're going to get themselves back into it. So the pressure's now on the Demons as Connors clears away for the Blackhawks. Velez. So Lazzarotto fires, shoots, and Jake with the save. As the run-down clock will continue.
Skrilinski made sure that he was not going to cause any grief to his goaltender.
And the Blackhawks making sure they take as long as possible to get to the face-off circle. So, again, just eating up the time. Short bench and a 3-goal lead. And they get the puck now. Woods has overskated it. It's in the corner there by Connors. Harper will skate onto it now for the Demons.
And if you're the Demons, you can't throw away passes right now. You have to make sure that every pass is tape to tape.
So Kikuchi takes the blue line, then force cycle back on the half wall to Pavey. Little backhanded attempted pass. And Connors looking to clear the zone and does. Kikuchi will go back. So Kikuchi sends that one into the corner in the final minute of this game. So Andrew Erzen protects the puck well. Harper. Yeah, I thought that may have crossed the blue line, but the line was right there and disagreed with me. And deflection, Holland makes the save. Great save in the end. And a great chance there for the Demons, probably the best they've had this period. Kept in there by Mafali and Imuka.
30 seconds left.
Waits for everyone to get back on side. Being turned over. Now Velez. Velez, little drop pass is a good one to Lazzarotto. Shoots, scores. That's just icing on the cake.
Yeah, the Blackhawks will be happy with their outing tonight. A super short bench. And it looks like it's going to be a 5-1 win for them.
Yeah, the clock will just run down and that will be it. So everyone knows the game's over and that will be a 5-1 win to the Blackhawks over the Demons. And credit to them, especially once they got that 3-goal lead. that was a very professional third period from the Blackhawks. They had the lead. They just protected it. Looked for the opportunities when they presented themselves. They had a short bench, though. That was a very quality performance from the Blackhawks.
And like you said, they capitalised on that big mistake there, right out in front. Kelly with 2 goals this evening, and Velez just absolutely dominating. He was involved in 4 of the 5 goals.
And as much as we talk about Josh Velez was good, Paul Lazarotti was good, I'll tell you who was really good. Damien Holland in net.
Oh,
the veteran.
27 saves.
Looked
unflappable.
That's a very good description. He was fantastic tonight. So very, very good performance there from the Blackhawks. What has been a very entertaining evening of hockey here at Ice Hockey Victoria Premier A Division. And just having a look at some of the results from the earlier games as well. We had a 3-3 tie between the Bison and the Monarchs, and the Jets just proved too good in the end. The top of the table Jets over the bottom placing Sharks. And this game, like I said, very, very good performance by the Blackhawks. They cashed in on some power play time in the second period, and from there they were in control of the game. And that third period, they just, with a short bench, they protected that lead really, really well, and then created that late opportunity to just cash in.
Agreed. And just before we finish up tonight, just sending our best once again to Keenan Nelson. Hopefully you are feeling a lot better than what we saw you before.
I did believe the ambulance was called, so
so hopefully it's a short recovery.
But that said, I think with those type of things as well, it's always better to act on the side of caution when you call the ambulances.
Absolutely.
What we know about head injuries nowadays, but we've got to talk some positive things.
Yeah,
some good things. So it was a good weekend. Good result there for the Blackhawks. They will move up to second on the ladder now, so they regain second spot, and that logjam in that middle section of the ladder continues.
Yeah, I mean, we've said it before. We're getting into the tail end of the season. Every single win and every single goal is going to matter from here on out. So, how many rounds do we have left?
I think we've got about. Top of my head, maybe about 6 or so.
Okay, so still plenty of time for those teams that are towards the bottom to get a couple of wins and sneak up. As we see some of the replays from tonight, that was the Jets game. That whole game was just get it to the net and try and get it a deflection. Yuga Kikuchi here, streaking through the neutral zone and spinning out.
Not the highlight, I'm sure.
Not the highlight that he'd want to be seeing, but...
I think our director's doing a bit of trolling, but that might be also a sign for us to start... hey, think about wrapping things up.
Wrapping up. Great goal from McCoy.
This was a good one.
He just waited for that to pop out to him.
If you really want a random stupid stat...
Yeah?
All goals from the Blackhawks, I believe, involved someone with numbers 6 or 7 in their jerseys.
Oh, 6s and 7s, yeah.
Let's have a quick look and reconfirm my theory. Kelly got McCoy, Lazarotti, Kelly got 2, and they had 6 or 7, 67, 76 and 77.
Love it.
That's a really stupid stat to end today's broadcast. Better wrap things up. And so this game, 5-1, a win to the Blackhawks over the Demons. We'll be back here next Friday night for more Premier A action. But in the meantime, we hope you enjoy your weekend. My name's Michael Clough. On behalf of Figures, we'll wrap things up. Enjoy your weekend.